Understanding loneliness and strategies to cope with it. Loneliness is a complex and multifaceted emotional state characterized by feelings of isolation, emptiness, and a longing for connection. It can be experienced even when surrounded by others and is not merely about being physically alone. The subjective nature of loneliness means it can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or social status. Understanding the causes and effects of loneliness, as well as developing effective coping strategies, is essential for maintaining emotional and mental well-being. Loneliness is often described as a discrepancy between an individual's desired and actual social relationships. This gap can arise from various factors, including geographical relocation, loss of a loved one, social anxiety, or changes in personal circumstances such as retirement or becoming a caregiver. In contemporary society, the rise of digital communication has paradoxically contributed to feelings of loneliness, as virtual interactions often lack the depth and emotional satisfaction of face-to-face encounters. The effects of loneliness extend beyond emotional pain, influencing physical health and overall quality of life. Research has shown that chronic loneliness is associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, weakened immune response, and higher mortality rates. It can also lead to mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. The pervasive sense of disconnection can erode self-esteem and foster a negative self-perception, creating a vicious cycle that exacerbates the feeling of lonely. Coping strategies for loneliness. Cultivating self-compassion. One of the first steps in coping with loneliness is developing self-compassion. Acknowledging that loneliness is a common human experience can help alleviate feelings of shame and self-criticism. Practicing mindfulness and self-kindness can nurture a more supportive inner dialogue, fostering resilience against the negative effects of loneliness. Building meaningful connections. Engaging in activities that promote genuine connections can significantly reduce feelings of loneliness. Joining clubs, volunteer groups, or interest-based communities can provide opportunities to meet like-minded individuals and form meaningful relationships. Regularly reaching out to family and friends, even though simple gestures like phone calls or messages, can strengthen existing bonds. Developing new interests. Pursuing hobbies and interests can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment, distracting from feeling lonely. Engaging in creative activities, sports, or learning new skills can enhance self-esteem and offer opportunities to connect with others who share similar passions. Seeking professional support. For those struggling with chronic loneliness, seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor can be beneficial. Therapy can provide a safe space to explore underlying issues, develop coping mechanisms, and learn strategies for building and maintaining healthy relationships. Practicing gratitude. Focusing on positive aspects of life and practicing gratitude can shift attention away from feelings of loneliness. Keeping a gratitude journal or regularly reflecting on things to be thankful for can improve overall well-being and foster a more positive outlook on life. Engaging in community service. Helping others through community service or volunteer work can provide a sense of connection and purpose. Acts of kindness and contributing to the well-being of others can create a sense of belonging and reduce feelings of isolation. Embracing technology wisely. While digital communication can sometimes feel shallow, it can also be a valuable tool for maintaining connections, especially when physical proximity is not possible. Video calls, online support groups, and social media can offer avenues for interaction, but it is important to balance online engagement with offline activities. In conclusion, loneliness is a profound and pervasive emotional experience that can impact every aspect of a person's life. However, by understanding its nature and implementing effective coping strategies, individuals can mitigate its negative effects and foster a greater sense of connection and well-being. Cultivating self-compassion, building meaningful relationships. Pursuing new interests. Seeking professional support. Practicing gratitude. Engaging in community service and wisely using technology are all essential steps in addressing and overcoming loneliness. By actively taking steps to connect with others and oneself, it is possible to transform loneliness into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.